Starting, guys. So. Well, I'm ready. I think I'm already in right now, but I'm just waiting for people to come in. Can I go up little my
Not my dad's. Not my dad's. I bet you, my food he was really short. I bet you, my food was short.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. Hey, what's up? Only you can be you. What's going on? I know where my moderator is. I don't know where the heck Kim is. Let's see. Moment of truth. Seriously, huh? Uh-oh. Two of Wands and the judgment reversed. Someone didn't learn their lesson. Moon card, Three of Cups, King of Wands, Queen of Cups, reversed. What's going on? Okay, it looks so intense. My God. Justice reversed. Okay. Just waiting for a couple more people. That's crazy. Only you can be you. What the heck? Just waiting for a couple more people to come in. Ace of Swords, reverse for the singles. What's going on? Air signs are too much. I mean, I'm a Libra ascendant, but still, damn. Okay. Oh, what's up, right? Thank you. Just waiting for a couple more people. I'm probably gonna have this edited when it goes public, probably. Just waiting for some people to come in, even though there's 3, but it's okay. As long as the messages get out to at least one person, that's all that matters. All right, guys. Hello, Moon 2017. Waiting for a few more people to come in the room. I have to start to announce these things. I haven't been doing that lately. But okay. Oh, thank you, Moon 2017. Appreciate it. Remember, they're all for you guys, though, you know? Okay, we're going to start in a little bit. Oh, that's right. Only you can be you. Yeah, you're right. It comes up on your guys' notification bars. That's right. Okay. I know where my moderator is. I'm gonna kill Kim. What the heck? Sorry, guys. We'll start in a little bit right now. Just want to give some time for her to come in. Okay. So right now we're gonna do air signs. Okay. Obviously I named it air, but should we do couples or singles first? What do you guys think? For the singles, we're gonna do Legacy Tarot here, and then for the couples, we're gonna do Line Strider Tarot. So what do you guys think? Should we do couples or singles first? What do you think? So, I mean, we're going to do this by element, but I'm going to start with going down, I guess, in order. So we'll do... What's going on, Benjamin? Hello, Kathy. Thank you. We'll do... let's see, who's first? Good old Gemini, right? Okay, let's see. Okay. We'll do singles. Okay. All right. We'll prolong the agony. Hello, Christina. Okay. So, let's see. We tune into how many times they want me to shuffle. Okay. So we're starting off with Gemini singles. Okay, let's see. Okay, 4 times. One. Two. 3. 4. Yeah, we're gonna go down the line, Kathy. We're gonna do Libra after Gemini right now. 4. Okay. All right, Father God, what do you have for Gemini single? Okay, the first space card. Can I get 2 clarifiers, please? Okay, Knight of Cups singles, Gemini. Father God, can I get 2 clarifiers, please, for why the Knight of Cups is here? Okay. Queen of Swords, reverse. The 5 of Swords, reverse. The bottom of the deck, 7 of Swords, Gemini. What's going on? Okay. So, for Gemini singles, I'm starting to feel that Gemini singles, you guys are trying to, or attempting to apply your guys' emotion to a certain situation. But since we have the Queen of Swords here reversed, I mean, this can be Gemini's energy as well. I mean, guys, we have all swords here. Sorry, the glare. We have all swords here, guys. So this has a lot to do with communication, which, you know, Gemini is an air sign. So when I see this, I'm kind of concluding that Gemini singles, you're trying to apply your emotion, right? For sure. But the only thing is that you're seeking forgiveness. But I feel like you're seeking forgiveness from maybe the wrong people, or you're doing it, okay, you're doing it for the wrong reasons, I feel. I know that sounds kind of crude, and I really don't like to say things like that, but I feel like it's kind of done on a sneaky, you know, sneaky sense. It's done where you guys are trying to almost play the game, but to your own advantage. But it's, you know what's going on? I'm a bit confused when I see this spread, and I know why, because I mean, the general energies that are coming through are confused as well. I feel like Queen of Swords reversed here. This is someone who says things very inappropriately, but they say things because they want things done their way. And they're going to say what they need to say, but then at the same time seeking forgiveness or wanting forgiveness for some reason. But then we have the 7 of Swords. We're trying to be a little bit sneaky with things. Hey, Kim, there you are. I was like, where's my moderator? So, trying to do things in a sneaky manner, Gemini singles. And, okay, you guys are not applying your emotion the proper way, okay? This is now I'm kind of understanding what's going on. You're not applying the emotion the proper way. So what's happening is that you guys are basically, you guys are trying to play, like I said, trying to play the game in a certain way or in a certain manner. And what's happening is that you guys are thinking you're going to seek forgiveness or someone's going to forgive you for something. But I don't think so. Because at the end, or what's concluding everything is the 7 of Swords here. It's not going to work. Someone's eventually going to get caught. And it either could be you, or it could be maybe, you know, someone that maybe you're interested in or something to that effect. But that's what's going on here. There's, and then we have the the Knight of Cups here. So it's like, So it's kind of like trying to what, give me more. I'm kind of confused what to say. Okay, trying to get an expected result, but I feel like it's kind of on that borderline of like begging and seeing how far you can get with this person, trying to manipulate emotions a little bit, even though the Knight of Cups is upright, but we have the Queen of Swords reversed, so that just means right there that trying to do things in a, like I said, in a sneaky manner. I mean, and with the Seven of Swords here, for sure, that, I mean, someone's bound to get caught, or someone's being sneaky and they're not doing it for the right reasons, they're doing it for the wrong intentions. I feel like that's kind of what's going on here. And when I see this here, it's kind of like playing the game. Like I said, it's kind of like saying, oh, I'm sorry, or oh, I'm doing this, and I'm a bad person, I'm this, I'm that. And it's kind of like doing one of those things and trying to convince the other party. Thank you. I'm trying to convince the other party that they're sincere and that this is what they want to do, or this is how it's going to be done, and they're a changed person, and they're this, and they're that. Saying things in a specific manner to get an expected result, but it's not going to work. It may work right now. It may work for the time being, but it's not really going to work because eventually someone's going to get caught. And I don't know who it's going to be, but when it happens, don't say I told you so. Okay, that's what I have for the Gemini singles. Let's see. So, okay, we're going to do Gemini couples now. Let's see who's here. 9, okay, that's cool. Okay, we're going to do Gemini couples now. Sorry guys, one quick second, okay? Okay, sorry about that, guys. Okay, so Gemini couples. Can we tune in 1 second? Okay, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Father God, please release Gemini couples for September 2017. What's Gemini couples' first base card, Father? Please release this card. Gemini couple, it's the first base card, Father. The Gemini couple. Okay, we have Ace of Pentacles reversed with the Page of Cups here. Okay. Father, can you please release some clarifier cards for why the Ace of Pentacles reversed is here and the Page of Cups is here for Gemini couples for September 2017. One more card, please. Okay. 3 of Pentacles reverse. Okay, this card came up sideways. If you guys remember from last time, whenever a card comes up sideways, face down, or face up, means to proceed with caution. So Proceed with caution when it comes to temperance. The bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords. Okay. So, I feel like any offers that are going to come in, or any offer that maybe a Gemini couple, whether it's you or the other person, is offering, it's not going to be a great offer. And I'm kind of feeling too, a little bit, guys, like it's a little bit of like a losing situation, almost like as if someone's not understanding exactly how they want to offer or how they want to actually give to the situation. Or we can also kind of conclude that maybe one is thinking about how they're doing or what they're doing in terms of their actions. But I'm kind of feeling like it's more along the lines of, what is one person offering the other person? And I feel like it's maybe there's some immaturity going on. There's some not understanding exactly as to the damage that they can possibly cause in terms of how they want to approach and how they want to offer or kind of give whatever it is that they're trying to give or get from the situation. That's why we have the Page of Cups here. This is an energy that's very, very young spirited. They really don't understand kind of what they're doing. This is the initial stages of actually understanding their emotions. And we have the Three of Pentacles reversed here. So this is saying automatically that whatever is going on in terms of the offer, right, that it's not going to be something great because they're not going to, the end result is not going to getting along with anyone or even getting along with who, whatever the situation entails, that they're not going to get along with them. It's going to be something that isn't of substance. I think that's where I'm going with. And when Temperance is here, guys, I feel like the reason why Temperance is here and why it was proceed with caution is because, are you going to believe this person? Are you going to believe that their offers are actually correct? And I feel like there's some delusion kind of going on here, or an intent to confuse the other person, I feel. And with the Knight of Swords here, I feel like this here, guys, is Knight of Swords is to understand exactly the communication. What is this person trying to, are they trying to feed you fried ice cream? That's what I'm kind of feeling a little bit, you know, trying to sell a woman in white gloves, like, how can I say it? What's the correct way to say it? Okay, I'm trying to sell a ketchup popsicle to a woman in white gloves. Basically, that's kind of where I was going with it. And I feel like what's going to happen is that this is the end result. Are you really going to fall for it? Are you going to really think that it's actually correct and that this person actually has the best intention in mind? I feel, for sure. Because, I mean, if this was upright, I can probably say, okay, well, then maybe, you know, they're trying something new, or they're trying to understand how to approach you in a new way. But no, the Three of Pentacles right here. And then we have Temperance right here as well. That's letting you know. That's why Temperance came up with to proceed with caution. Is because it's trying to tell you, listen to what's going on, right? Listen to the communication. Listen to how things are transpiring. Are they going to transpire correctly? Is it going to be something of substance? Are they offering you something that's actually true? I think that's why Temperance came up sideways, because it's saying to you, understand that, guys. Okay. All right. Let's move on to Libra now. Libras. How are the scales? I'm feeling the scales are not balanced right now. I know my damn scales aren't balanced. I don't know why I just said that. Should we do Libra singles, or should we do couples first? What do you guys think? All right, Kathy, we have couples for you. Kim, we have singles, then couples. Luvia, I believe, I was just going to say Star. Star, we have singles for you. Okay, Kathy, couples, singles. Well, of course, only you can be you, for sure. Oh, yeah, guys, if you'd like to delve more into the situation, check the description box. And there's a link there to book a private reading. And we'll look more into your guys' unique situation. And Kim, flip a coin. And what we'll do is then we can dive really into your, or delve, I should say, into your guys' situation and really see what's going on. I say, let's see, couples, singles, singles, couples, singles. Okay, singles, we got Justice. Just popped out of the deck here. We're going to go with singles first. Why did you come out in your own reading? Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, 4. One, 2, 3. Okay, 4. Okay. Father, what's Libra singles first base card? Father, for September 2017. Wow. Okay, we're going with this guy. 8 of Wands reversed. Okay, Father, why is the 8 of Wands reversed here for Libra singles? Father, why is the 8 of Wands here reversed? To provide 2 clarifier cards for why. Okay. Okay. Proceed with caution. Judgment. Libra. Okay, then we have the Ace of Wands reversed. Then bottom of the deck is, okay, the Two of Swords reversed. This card is also known or can be emblematic of Libra because, see, there is a little necklace there. But it's reversed. Okay. Libra, you made a decision. Yes, you did. You made a decision. This decision that you made, you need to be very clear that it's actually the right one. Now, I'm not saying that it's, yes, it is the right one. I'm not saying no, that it's not the right one. But we have the Ace of Wands reversed here. So I want to say, and we also have Judgment that came up sideways to proceed with caution. Okay. When I see this, we have the 8 of Wands here reversed. The 8 of Wands here, when it's reversed, to me it signifies to be very careful in terms of how you move forward and to what it is that you're trying to accomplish or what it is that you want to, you know, the endeavor that you're trying to take. Now, when it's in reverse, to me, this means to proceed very carefully, to also not go so fast or don't proceed so quickly, to slow down a little bit. Don't use so much vigor in terms of moving forward. And it's paired here with the Ace of Wands reversed. So you have both cards here that are wands. They're both reversed. So maybe, Libra, I'm kind of thinking, go ahead and do what it is that you feel you need to do, but just be careful in terms of how fast you're going. Or make sure to stop and check in with yourself and to check in on all the small little details, okay? That's what I'm kind of getting here. Be careful not to make sudden, brash decisions. weigh out all the options before you proceed to move forward with what it is that you're trying to do here. Judgment to proceed with caution, okay? Are you doing the right things that you're supposed to do? You know, are they necessary? Are they something that you're doing for yourself, or is it something for someone else? Maybe trying to prove a point. I don't know why I'm kind of picking that up too a little bit. Be very careful, okay? In the way as to, or the methods as to how you're moving forward with things. Okay. Yeah, so just be very, very, very careful, okay? Guys, don't move too fast. That's the last thing you really want to do, because when you move too fast, guys, sometimes what we tend to do is we tend to miss the small details or the things that can prevent, how can I say it? What's the right way to say it? Avoidable consequences. It's when you proceed with caution, or you just, you kind of just slow down. Don't go so fast. And then eventually what happens is that then you actually see the small little things that actually add up to bigger things, or that add up to bigger conclusions, or that add up to that add to the entirety of what it is that you're trying to do. So just make sure that you look out for that. Don't move too quickly though, okay? Yes, move with vigor, of course, and go for what it is that you need, because I feel like you did make this decision, which is okay, but just be careful. Don't go too quick. Okay, that's what I got for Libra singles. Oh, you guys saw my cat? Okay. Let's see, Libra couples. Look at that, once again. Libra, you guys are just showing up all up in your readings. Like, what's going on here? And Tower reversed. We avoiding something, Libra singles. I'm sorry, Libra couples. Are we avoiding something? Okay, let's see. Five. Okay. One. Two. Three. 4. 5. Okay, Libra couples. Okay, what's Libra couples first base card? Okay, any clarifiers, Father, for that base. Whatever the base may be, Lord, any clarifiers. So for the base, we have the Lovers. You could maybe be dealing with the Gemini. Kim, don't start. Okay. Get some clarifiers, please, Father God, for why the Lovers card is here. Please release up to 2 cards, please, clarifying why. Okay. The Hierophant, you could be dealing with the Taurus. You can have Taurus. Kim, you're crazy. You can have Taurus within your chart as well. Father God, can we please get one more clarifier card for why the Lovers card is here? Okay. The 8 of Pentacles here. And then the bottom of the deck is the 5 of Wands. Okay, and you have the Moon card. I'm going to pull that too. Okay, Libra couples, you're trying to Mold the situation into what you want to mold it into. That's not the problem. But when I see these cards here, and the Hierophant reversed, when I see this, especially here, oh, I'm sorry, here with the Hierophant reversed, I look at this and I say, what are you establishing? Are you establishing proper boundary lines? That's what I'm kind of picking up on a little bit. And with the Five of Wands here, I mean, look at that. You can kind of see it. It's a little blurry, but a lot of arguing, a lot of fighting. Five of Wands is a contention card. This card here has two wolves, and they're going at it, and they're arguing, and they're fighting, and they're going back and forth. Then we have the Moon card. Could maybe be dealing with the Cancer. I'm kind of feeling like maybe one of you is maybe doing something kind of sneaky behind the other's back. Maybe you're trying to, let's see. Maybe you're trying to accomplish. Okay, why am I picking up, Libra? Couples that you're planning to leave. Like you're planning to get the hell out of there. You're planning to get the hell out of Dodge. That's what I'm really picking up on. And and like and you are okay, you don't want to leave. I can see here with the Lovers card, you really don't want to leave. But I'm feeling like, okay, I'm feeling like you're being forced to leave because you remind me. What do you want me to tell them? Okay, you're being forced to leave because you feel like everything that you have done up to this point has not served a purpose. And I'm really feeling like either one of you have really stepped over the other's boundary lines in terms of what one is going to accept. Are you going to accept being trampled over in terms of your boundary lines? Are you going to accept... Okay. No. Okay. Are you going to accept the abuse? I feel. Whether... I want to say it's probably physical. I hate to say that, and I don't like to say things like that. But you never know. You know, I'm kind of picking that up, especially with the Five of Wands. It's a very contentious card, you know. It's a kind of card that, like, has to do with, okay, the Five of Wands is a card that has to do with fighting for your own reasons. So it's like 2, 3, 4, 5, could be up to five people. You guys are fighting for something that you each want something out of it, but you guys are not really listening to each other, which has brought you to this point of argument, you know, of argumentations, or is that even a damn word? Bringing this point of arguing and bringing you guys to this point of contention. But I'm kind of concluding that, okay, Libra couples, who did what? Someone found something out, or they're about to find something out. I feel like maybe one of you is confronting the other in terms of maybe stepping out of the marriage or stepping out of the relationship, and it's kind of like, okay, you want me to tell them that? Okay. Stepping out of the relationship or stepping out of the union, and I feel like you are telling the other person, I caught you, I know I did. And then the other one is kind of like saying, no, you didn't, you're crazy. Or maybe I'm also picking up that maybe one of you is accusing the other of cheating, but then the one who's accusing is the one that's actually cheating, or the one that's actually stepping out, or maybe having thoughts of stepping out. I'm also picking up on maybe one of you did some online cheating or something like that. Maybe did some, you know, caught some Facebook action going on, or maybe some like dating site action going on, maybe on the phone as well. I don't know. I'm just picking up on that. I'm picking up on that, especially with the Moon card here and the Five of Wands. Like there were some secrets that were going on right here. And I feel like even though it's upright, which means, you know, deception not indicated yet, but I feel like it's leading to that point, because why are you guys arguing? You know, why would you argue if deception was not indicated, or that you kind of don't, you're starting to have kind of like a hunch, you know? And I'm feeling like up to this point, you tried and you tried and you tried, but you just, that's it. Like it's a wrap, like I feel, you know? Yeah. Okay, that's all I'm picking up for Libra couples. Remember, guys, book a private reading if you guys would like to delve into your unique situation. There, everything will resonate with you. We'll talk about what's going on with you, and then the cards will, you know, will tell the truth in terms of what's going on and how, see, you guys keep popping up. I feel like you guys need justice. There's something going on in terms of one got the shit end of the stick. Okay. Now, all my aquas, my aqua suns, moons, risings, aqua 7th house, 10th house, aqua Venuses, all of the above. Yeah, we're going to do singles right now, for sure, aquas. Okay, Aquarius, let's see here. Okay, Aquarius, I just want to get say off the bat that you guys have been trying to do or go through a lot of spiritual movement right now. You guys are trying to, okay, Aquarius, there's a lot of karmic things going on for you guys right now. And I also feel like it has to do with a lot of things are catching up to you guys. And you guys are starting to, I don't want to tell them that's messed up. Sorry if you guys see me turn my head, I'm talking to my spirit guides. So all of the decisions that you've made, whether good or bad, I feel, oh, you're welcome, Kathy. Whether good or bad, I kind of feel, guys, that when it comes to Aquarius, you guys are starting to really see, I don't want to say it like that, but okay, the damage that you guys may have caused, or some of the damage that may have happened, either just, it could be from you, or it could be from starting or being in relationships with other people that brought damage to your guys' life. I feel like that's what it is. It's a lot of, you guys signed a lot of contracts, and now you guys are kind of living them out, or they're starting to present themselves, and you guys are having to kind of clean up your own mess. I really feel like with Aquarius, that's kind of what's going on. That's prior to the cards, but let's see what's going on. Okay, let me tune in. Let's see. Okay, we'll do 3. And I also feel, Aquarius, like there's a lot of, you're going to be thinking about taking a lot of people back in terms of maybe old relationships. I'm kind of feeling like that too a little bit. I don't know why I'm picking up a lot for Aquarius right now. Okay. Father God, what's for Aquarius singles, Father? What's the first base card of the situation at hand, Lord? Please release that card. Okay, there you guys are. You guys popped up in your own reading there. Okay. Father, why did Aquarius pop up in their own reading in terms of the star card? The Ace of Wands here. Can I get one more card, please, Father, for why the star card is here for Aquarius? The 8 of Swords here. Bottom of the deck, you see? The Ace of Cups here. That's what I was picking up for you guys in terms of... Okay. You guys are going to start to have a lot of bleeding hearts. Or you're going to have a bleeding heart. You're going to start to wear your heart on your sleeve now or on your shoulder, I feel. And I feel like it's because when this karmic cycle ends for you guys, there's a cycle going on for you guys, and I saw this way back in like April, May, June, like May or June, somewhere around there. I saw this karmic cycle kind of. Yeah, Moon 2017. When I say like a bleeding heart, meaning that you guys are gonna go off of your feelings more. It's not going to be so cut and dry, you know, so like black and white. You know, it's going to be kind of more of, you're going to have more empathy and sympathy for people. Because I also feel like, okay, like now you guys are going through this karmic cycle or whatever that's going on for you guys in terms of, you know, through your own personal life and through your own personal situations and unique situations, that you guys are on the receiving end of things now. And when you do that, or when that happens, everyone, we gain that, what's what I'm looking for? Okay, we gain that perspective. We see how it is. Okay, the best sign is no one truly understands until you're the one standing there. And I feel like now, Aquarius, you're the one standing there. So it's kind of like you're gaining that perspective of what happened, or maybe you were never on the receiving end of things, but I feel like now you are. But, and like I said, I feel like with the Eight of Swords here, that it's kind of like when this cycle ends, guys, you're going to see and you're going to come out of being trapped, because I feel like now when all this karmic shit comes out and you guys end up being more vulnerable because of it, okay? I feel like that's when new decisions are going to be made. And when the proper decisions are going to be made, now they're going to be made with, now they're going to be made with sympathy and empathy with the Ace of Cups here. It's a new beginning, Aquarius, in terms of understanding your emotions and in terms of understanding what you may have done wrong in the past, or maybe what you have done wrong by maybe using logic instead of maybe emotion when you needed to apply that emotion. I feel like that's what's going on, and I feel like that's why you have the Eight of Swords here reversed, because now you're going to come out of feeling trapped. Because I feel like a lot of the times, Aquarius, a lot of the things that you did, I'm not saying that they were wrong or that they were bad, but a lot of the things that you did were kind of cutthroat a little bit. They were very like, you just cut it off and that was it. And the other person was kind of left there to kind of deal with it. And then you now see, because now, like I said, you're on the receiving end. You know, yeah, Moon, exactly. Like, when you guys get into your own heads a lot, but it's more of like, you just don't want to deal with it, so you cut it and that's it. But you can't do that sometimes in life, especially with family or with certain situations, because they don't go away. All it does is it prolongs things, and it makes things, you're going to have to deal with it eventually. So it's just stop putting it off, stop staving it off, because eventually it's going to catch up to you. Okay? Yeah. And I feel like the decisions that you're going to make now are going to be different. That's why, look, we have the Ace of Wands here. New ideas in terms of creativity, starting from the beginning in terms of how are we going to approach them now? What are the new ideas that we're going to have? Because now we have more sympathy, we have more empathy. We've been there. The karmic situations are coming to, to a fold now. And now what are we going to do now? Look, you have two new beginning cards, okay? And when you have two new beginning cards that's good, because that means that that's the end of a karmic cycle kind of coming. But then at the same time, you're going to have to be vulnerable. Why? Because now you're vulnerable. Now you understand. And it may be hard and it may be a little difficult, but you're coming out of being trapped. You're coming out of feeling like you're suffocated from the decisions that you've made. You're going to have to face them and just move forward with it. Because, I mean, what do you want me to say? Okay, the only direction that we can move is forward, because that's the only direction that God has provided for us, or the universe has provided for us. We can only move forward. So let's move forward now, but make sure, Aquarius, that you move forward and you apply a little bit of emotion and understanding, which is then going to shape a lot of how you approach things. I mean, still use your logic, of course. I'm not saying just go and, have your bleeding heart and take it off your shoulder and just squirt all the blood all over the place. Like, no. But I'm just saying, you now understand because you're standing there now. I feel like that's kind of what's going on. Oh, you're welcome, Luvia. Okay, that's what I got for Aquarius singles. Okay, let's do Aquarius couples now. Queen of Cups reversed. Okay, that popped out. You want me to keep that? Okay, we're going to keep the Queen of Cups reversed here. Let's see. Okay, 6, guys. 1, 2. They want me to put amethyst on top of the center card here, so I'm going to do that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. For the back, these are these 2 clarifier cards for why the Queen of Cups is here reversed for Aquarius couples. Father, why is the Queen of Cups reversed here? Why? Why is it okay? 7 of Wands. The Devil. Okay. Let me see if you guys can see it correctly. Bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Swords here. Okay. Okay, Aquarius couples, what's holding you back? Okay, whatever this is right here, okay, whoever or whatever this is, I'm feeling like maybe addicted to the other person per se, not wanting to leave. You're fighting a battle, Aquarius couples, that you don't need to be fighting, because where is it going to lead you? To the 9 of Swords. This is where it's going to lead you. It's going to lead you to feeling, Moon, you're funny. It's going to leave you feeling like you can't sleep. It's going to leave you feeling like you can't think. You are always nervous. You're walking on eggshells. You don't know what's going, what's up, what's down, whether you're coming, whether you're going. This is all kinds of mess. But see, the 9 of Swords, guys, it's something that you, as a person, are doing. You're putting yourself in this position. Now, I'm not saying that other things around your environment can maybe force you to kind of be in that space. But I feel, why are you fighting if emotions are not understood or if emotions are not respected? Thank you. Emotions are not respected. Why are you sticking around to try and fight? Okay, you're trying to fight for something that really isn't necessary. If the other person really doesn't care and you or the other person's feeling like this, what's the point? Why are we doing this? You're wasting your time. And why? Because there's something else that's involved. You could be dealing maybe with the Capricorn. You could be dealing with the Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. Or, I mean, maybe a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius as well. But I feel like it's funny because I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but let me do this. See how it's all splattered? I feel like these are your guys' tears, your emotions are just being splattered all over the place. But when it's in reverse, it can look like that. And that's what I really feel like that's kind of going on a little bit here. And we're back to this right here. This can be a Capricorn possibly, but at the same time, I feel like you're crazy, Moon. Yeah, I mean, there's an addiction going on, whether it's can be exercise, it can be maybe just, I feel like this is more of other things are being put before you or before the relationship. It could be anything, but I feel like that's kind of what it is. It's maybe also, give me one clarification. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, see, 4 of Cups here. Feeling bad, guys. Feeling like, okay. Aquarius couples, if you left, don't walk back in because nothing's going to change. Okay, nothing is going to change because this is involved. This is what's involved here. Okay, and when this is involved, until this is thrown out of the relationship, And until the other person or you, whatever the case may be, since it is general, controls this and gets this out, you're going to continue to be fighting for something that doesn't even matter. You're going to be fighting your battle of one. You're going to continue to feel like your emotions are not respected and your emotions are not actually understood. And the even, and the even amount of emotions that are coming back and forth, because if you want to communicate with this person regarding your guys' emotion, who do you think's talking? This is who's talking. See, look, even they're even like not even looking at each other, but yet they're bound to each other, you see? And even at the bottom right here of the card, there's blue right here, which is emotion, signifying that you need to get away because this is the person that's talking. Okay? This is why things are like this. It's pretty clear cut and dry. And with the Four of Cups here and the Seven of Swords, the Nine of Swords here, you're going to be thinking that, oh, maybe they changed. Maybe they changed. Yeah, I think that they changed. But no, not really. Because this is going to continue to be in your way. No one changed. Because this isn't changed. Regardless of what it is. And also, Aquarius couples, I'm kind of feeling like Spirit wants me to tell you, you are involving yourself in this as well. So what's happening is you're developing your own devil card. Which is staying in the relationship when you feel like this. That's the addiction too. Okay, well, my ear is ringing right now. They were like, yes, tell them that. Okay, that's all I have for the air signs. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember, like I said, check the description box. You guys can book private reading. Like I said, we can look more into this and see what's going on, okay? And it'll get really, really detailed. Okay, and then I'm going to pull enough cards when we have a private reading where I'm going to let you know a couple things that need to be said. And also remember, guys, I work with my spirit guides, so I'm here to deliver messages to you. Most of the time, it's not me speaking. They're channeled messages. They come through, and whatever needs to be said needs to be said. Okay, guys? Stay tuned because I'm going to come back in a little bit, and we're going to do fire signs as well, okay? All right, guys. Thank you for showing up, okay? Stay tuned for the fire signs.